Okay, so tequila time, tequila time. There were some really interesting changes yesterday, or attempts at changes. I don't know how far what we'll do today, but yesterday was definitely interesting. Let me pop this thing out real quick. Got that going. Pop this little chat window out. Cool. And here we go. Let's see. I did like this little thing. Um, what else was there? There were some things I've been thinking about over the course of the day. These things are neat. Um, One of the ideas was okay, so let's say we have these here, and let's say I'm going to do, let's say this one. I could do, okay, so first I could split it up. I could split it up and go bam, bam, bam. So that's what gets that thing done. Then I could go and get that. Wait, okay, so here's how it goes. I've got these. We have these available. We don't have. Okay, so this is what's available. Let's say I go first. I look here and I want to do this thing, right? So in order to do that thing, let's see, I want to do that thing. And so that would cost one of these and let's say two of these, right? And that would get me this. I kind of like the idea of going in reverse. So what if this is just me dicking around. Let me make a set of these. This is all just trying to refigure out. Let's get these in this version. We'll get these, and then we'll get these, right? And let's make copies. We'll just get all of this stuff, put it all together, make a copy. We'll put this copy over here just for now so I have room. All right. And then we're going to make personalize these. Just real quick, I'll do a different way to personalize them later. Right now, we just need, I just need something fast so that I don't have to make it. So we'll do that, 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 that. Let me group each one. Is there a way to group it? I thought there was. I think there is a way to group it. Maybe not. Or to stick them together. I guess there's not. Okay. So we'll just have them like that. We'll get these yellow ones as well. We'll do the same thing. Get these. 1, 2, oops. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Let's put these here, 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 there, and there. There we go. We've got something amazing now. Ha! No, I don't. But, why not say it? Fake it till you make it, as they say. All right, so let's just set these over here. Oh. Okay, so I see the problem. There, we'll do one of these. That's as far as we're going to go with it. Okay. So let's see. We got those. So let's just say it looks like something like that, right? And then over here we'll do the same thing. We'll say there's a purple one. We'll just make that our purple one. And we'll say there's a green one. And then we'll just get this red one for now. And we'll say this red one's down here. Right? Okay, so then we have to do. I was wondering why this feels weird. I don't have music playing in the background. That's why it's so freaking quiet. And not for you guys. You guys will all hear the same shit. But for me, I usually have music going around. All right, that's much better. Now I feel not so isolated. Okay, cool. So we got those. Okay, so turn goes. My turn. So I'm looking at these. This one looks like the best one. I go. If I go here, right? And I've got to make one of these. Or is it best? It's probably better to go. The other thing we could do. I'm just experimenting, by the way. There's no rhyme or reason to anything. Not yet. Just trying to figure out what I'm going to do in this game. Heard an interesting saying today, and I'm not for it. It is, most ideas are bad. And like that's the crux of creativity is that the most of your ideas are bad, or something like that. I'm very much a contrarian when I hear something like that. I want to say, no, not really, because that's not the crux of creativity. I kind of think personally, the problem with creativity or being as creative, like, I don't think necessarily there are too many. People say there's an let's see, how do you say it? Overwhelmingly, it's overwhelmingly tilted to bad ideas. Like, there's going to be more bad ideas than good ideas. I'm going to say that the problem with between like good ideas and bad ideas, the difference is limitations. I'm exploring this idea with myself. It's not something I'm 100% know how to verbalize yet, but there's this thing about let's say if you make an idea, like you come up with an idea and you don't know if it's good or bad, but you think you got a good idea or you're worried about it or whatever. A lot of that has to do with like your worry and stuff has to do with limitations of you being able to take the idea to from bad to good. Like how do you know when an idea is bad? You don't, but you also don't know when it's good. So just do each idea the best you can and understand what success is for you. So what does it take to make an idea good? Like you're looking to make $1 million with your ideas, well then definitely your idea is going to be bad. If your idea of success is making something that functions, that's good and that's interesting and that you've pushed as far as you can, you're going to have a lot more successes if you continue down that path. And if you just do stuff like that, eventually you'll make something I think brilliant. You just keep pushing stuff down the path. But that might be the path to one hit wonderdom. Wonderdom. All right. So let's say these are out here. And let's say you've got these like that. What if this is the case, right? Then you have this. And then you go. I want that. Okay, the problem with this idea, doing it this way, is that it's very limited in the spaces you can go, and some spaces are clearly better than others. So, like in this case, if I want to do this thing, like one thing would have been to split it, and then the player could go, well, I'm going to put this out here, and then the other player goes, we'll put this just so you know which player did it. Or maybe. Yeah, I don't like. Okay, I liked it better yesterday. And I've had very little sleep, so I'm very, very tired, which means that it's probably bad. So, yeah, so I did one of those and it went there. And let's say they had something similar. Let me take these off here because this isn't working. I think what I had my idea before was better. So they got the best spot. Um, so here I decide to go with not that one. Let's say I do this, then we'll go ahead and do that. Okay, and then they go, and they use their green one here. Yeah, this is not fun. This. So I go there. Yeah, this isn't working. Okay, so let's go back to this version. There's no conflict doing it that way. Let's say I want to do it the same way that I was doing it. See how I can figure this out. So let's say he takes this one, puts it here, and then take that here, and then we'll do let's say we do this thing. Bam. And then that takes, let's say, a green. Green. And then we'll get a book. And then let's say that it's a 5, so we lay down a 5. Do we want to do... Then we do that. And then that does something. Maybe. Or maybe all three of these do something. Okay. All right. Then this player goes. They decide. Oh, these slide down. So it goes here. They get one. Let's say they get this one. This slides down. This looks like that. They decide to do this bottom one, which is purple. Let's say it goes like this. We'll go purple and 2 colors. So we did this one for the 2 colors. And then we do another color. So let's say that gives me 2 books. And then 2 colors. So that does that. So it's a 6. We'll do the 6 like that. And then 2 5s like that. We'll put this to go here. And that takes this one. That was this one. Let's see what happens in an instance where so this one, okay, so this is there. How does this thing, like, do these go away, or how do you get new ones? That's the question. Let's see here. Let's say they go. They basically can't do either one of these. Those areas are blocked. I don't know what to do if... Okay, so let's just say now on this one can't be done. So this one's not going to get done unless they help them finish this one, right? How do we help them finish it? They could do a red. Interesting. So, what if it's about consecutive numbers? So in this case, we just look and see what it looks like. So if we have a 6 here, what if in the game, this one needs, I just have to look at it and maybe we can come up with an idea. It's going to need these 3. What's the top one? Red. Okay, these 3 will finish it. Okay, so what we could do is we could make these smaller. Let's try that. It's probably a bad idea, but we're going to try it anyway. Let me try this yet again. Get all these. I need one more. Where's it at? I'm missing. So we got these three. These three. Okay, there it is. This one. So let's copy these. Paste them. Then we'll make this smaller. Go smaller. I'm known for making little small tokens. Let's see. This goes here. Let's say this one's here. Let's say this one's here. Let's say this thing's here. That's there. That's there. Okay. So let's go back. So I'm going to do this one. I'm going to do, what was it? This green. Let's just say it's there. Then I got that. And this is going to be this orange one. So I get this. And you know it's done. Oh, the problem is, like my idea was, you get one of these. Let's say you get the next section. When you get this next section, this top one would be released. But what if you did it at the bottom here, and you have this, right? And then somebody does this bottom one. It needs two sections. One to say that it. Okay, so this means that it's scheduled to be done. No, no, no. This means that it's scheduled to be done. This means that it's scheduled to be done. Right? They haven't been done yet. The first one, let's say this one is this thing. I think I came up with it. Okay, so this thing would come here first. The first one doesn't have scheduled. So this is, boom, it's done, right? Then it costs a cascade. This one's done. This next one would automatically go to the done spot. And then this next one would go to the done spot. Then at the end, it's done. So what if this thing looked like that, right? These are scheduled to be done. These are done. It's scheduled to be done. Then this one comes in, and let's say homeboy comes and scheduled to be done. This chain reaction doesn't go off until that top one goes bam, and then this goes done, and then this goes done. Or the other way it can be looked at is this person does this, schedules this one to be done, right? Then he goes and does this one. This top one's ready. So this middle one's missing. So when this one gets done, it'll go here, which would release that one, and boom, release that one, and then that would release that one. Cool. Got it. That's the way it is. Cool. So I got that figured out. That's one thing. So let's put this here. Is here. Put this here. I like what I got. Okay. Boom. It's not too bad. Okay. So let's take this back to here. It's green here, there. And then we'll do this one. It was, let's just say it's blue here. These go back here. All right, here we go. Let's put this back out there. Boom. I'll just put these out. All right. There it goes. Let's get a turn order. Three. Cool. Okay, orange goes first, which is them. Oh, son of a bitch. Make sure that one doesn't have a star. It does have a star. Does this one have a star? No, it doesn't. Cool. We'll put the star ones here. Oh, that's done. Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Make sure there's no stray ones anywhere. Don't think there is. Cool. Not cool. Does that one have a star? Yep. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. The first one's going to be taken here. And that one is going to be this one, which goes like that. Cool. These all slide. And that takes the first one here, sets it there. And that's what it looks like. Then yellow player goes. That's not bad. The problem is that I had to figure this out because this thing's just worth too much to do it. Purple to colorless. Go purple. Boom, boom. There's the purple. There's that. There's that. That's, we'll do 6 unhappy and 2 overtime. And that takes this thing. Okay, in order to get this one, though, I have to put it here. I will do that. I need one more to make it complete. We'll do this thing. That brings this one in. This brings a 4 here. Another 3 unhappy. And one more overtime. I'm not doing any of the other bonuses right now. And that goes here. Right? Okay. So but that gives you like 1 bonus versus, yeah, those are going to be bonuses. Okay, so that did that. That's fine. Oh, wait. It doesn't go there. It goes right here to say that it's scheduled. Their turn. Just scoots down. Just goes here. So let's say they try to do that one. They could go green here. Okay, so not too bad. So let me take it back to here. We're going to load this one. We're going to fix everything. That's 6. I think that's all of them. All right, let's put these. We're going to put all of these here because we don't know what our bonus one is. But there. Don't need these anymore. Um, put this here, that there. We'll set those up in a second. And then let me figure out this stuff. So let's go down here. See, what time is it? Yeah, I'm going to fix the stuff. Then I'm going to quit for a moment and then come back and then work on it. What I need also is this thing. So okay, so we don't need that right now. We need to go. Okay, so we'll go here. Here's what we'll do is we will, oops. Let's go ahead and lock a lot of this shit down. Lock it down. We don't need that there. We can put it there easily. We'll figure out where this goes. Or we'll just set it there for now. Okay. Now, I kind of want to make sure. Let's move this off of here. Let's move that off of here for now. Get off. Put that there. Okay, so these are going to give something. Oops. I don't know what yet. But the top part I kind of do. So let's get this one. Let's get one of these. You know what? Let's just get that. 3. Get one of these. Copy it. Go here. Paste it. Okay, so we'll do this. So right now, these are the only ones that really matter. So let's say, okay, so what if we made one of those as a possibility? Okay, to defuse. Oh, shit. All right. This should go here. And let's say, so let's go here. We'll make this gray. Oh, the problem is, okay, so that's an actual gray one. So this one needs to just be a cube to a cube. So we'll just make this white. All right. Any cube into any cube. That's what this thing means. Okay, so let's do times 2 here. You have 2 movements. Cool. You get a cube and you do that. Okay, so here you can move up that thing. You can get a day off. And this one's easy. This is going to be coin book. Or that. We can do maybe an overtime. Give them 2. We'll see how that goes. And for now, we'll get rid of this on this particular one. Let's get all these. Let's unlock it. Take off this lock thing because I don't know what that was for. Oh, I know it was for, but I don't really particularly care for that thing anymore. And we'll do this. It actually should. Oh, fudge. All right, so the smart thing would be we'll do it right. We'll do this. We'll do that. Where's number 3 at? There's 1, 2, 3. Okay, got those. Let's just say it kind of goes like that. And that goes like that. Um, let's make this black. That. Go ahead and lock this shit down. Control 2. Lock that down. Move these up. I guess move this down. It's weird because of the length here, so let me fix the length. Get rid of those. Cool. Make sure. Try this version. It's almost like that one. Actually, it is this one right here. Okay. Let me save it, and then we will... Oh, the other thing I wanted to do is we'll get these... Take these, make them smaller for this version. It's got to fit on the card. Let me see what size. That's fine. We'll go ahead and put these out here. We'll fix this later. Put that purple one there, that one there, there. Okay, and then I'll go ahead and save this. All right. Sweet. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and stop there, and I'll come back and play a few rounds of this. Oh, let me fix this. That goes away. That's covered. We'll just put that there as a limit. And yeah, we'll go ahead and save this. And then we'll stop and then we'll come back. All right, if you watched it, thank you very much.